It's 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, December 31st, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, December 31st, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock late Monday night, December 31st, 2018. New Year's Eve night, the last Peter Channel newscast of 2018. We have a temperature of 40 degrees and rainy skies in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is George Conway zings President Trump after New York Times report. Warren's jump into the presidential campaign kicks the 2020 race into high gear. Chief Justice Roberts Floyd's controversy praises work of judges in year-end report. New Year's Eve Times Square drowned drawn due to rainy weather, New York Police Department said. Chicago murder rate drops for the second year in a row. At least 530 murders against control Chicago during 2018. Bodybuilder substitute date before died. The police guesser was getting mental health treatment. Kelsey Brett may have been killed during robbery. Parkton Tracy facing 5 murder charges. U.S. military tweets deletes New Year's Eve message about dropping bombs. U.S. citizen arrested on Russia despite charges because Putin wants hostage. Prominent Kremlin critic said. 2 more border first vessels to return to patrol channel. 3 injured enough attacking Manchester train station on New Year's Eve in England. 10 positive pedestrians headed for New Year's Parade in Tokyo. Despite rain, Parade is set to hold its first ever ball drop in history. In Brockton, 2 pedestrians were suffered minor injuries in a car crash. Police and firefighters responded to studies car wash at 535 Westgate Drive for a report of a multi vehicle crash will go to pedestrian at 12:20 p.m. Police learned that a Nissan Rogue SUV caused a chain reaction crash into 2 other vehicles that didn't have drivers in them at the time. As a result, the crash, 2 pedestrians, 1 and 1 customer struck. The victims, both men, were taken by several months at Tuesday Hospital's Good Samaritan Medical Center and Signature Healthcare. Brockton Hospital police said the initial investigation indicates that the female driver of the remote actually pressed the gas pedal instead of the brake. The driver that was injured by the passenger was taken to hospital as a precaution. Stocks in the U.S. closed worst year since 2008. Looking at stocks now, up 265.08, 06 points, or 23,327.46. SP 500 up 21.11 at 2506.85, and Nasdaq up 50.76 at 6635.28. Tesla is keeping 44 U.S. stores open until midnight in year-end Model 3 sales push. U.S. companies repatriate more than $500 billion in 2018, but pace slows. New awards and punches that most distant object in a visit. Where got 1 shot. Where's Supermoon Bud? Where's Supermoon? Where's Superblood? Bud boot eclipse and put a Senate display in January. NASA spacecraft enters orbit around asteroid, sets records, and computer aggression and door windows over can lead to violent urges. Police department offers an assessment for Zika. Use centrifuges sparingly, including coconut oil, and it's a flu poison delivered reports holiday punches to Pennsylvania while Maine sees the first flu-related death of the season. In weekend storm triggering flooding and landslides of the Philippines, killing more than 60 people and leaving more than a dozen missing. DR Congo reports outages election vote counting. Venice to impose day triple tax in 2019. UN offering rebel state flood aid on black market in Yemen. A sheriff in Arizona will refer alleged innocent staffers dragging and shoving migrant children and Shelton County prosecutors for an investigation. House Democrats unveil bill Monday that ends government shutdown by only a fraction of what President Trump demands for a border wall. Mansfield turns up in the second half and boys basketball league defeat Bridgewater Raynham 66-55. If you are 18, you can continue to buy cigarettes and vape supplies in Somerset and Berkeley. In Easton, Children's Museum, welcome to the new year. Coastal homeowners along the South Shore have less to worry about as winter storm sees a loop thanks to extension of the National Flood Insurance Program by the decision by the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Peter Shell News Storm 11:04 on this late Monday night. Time now for a sports report. Boston Celtics had a good first half, but Senators Spurs turned the tables in the second half. The Celtics fell to the Senators Spurs 120 to 111. Warriors break that out. Klay Thompson broke out of his slump after right upset with Steelers. Skip practice before final game at Jets year to candidates. You're going to be a legend. Peter Cheldusam, 11:05 on this late Monday night. Time now for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Beep! On the MBTA, on extra late night service on Blue Line today at the routes on the MBTA subway. Service ends at 2 a.m. and fares not collected after 8 p.m. Commuter rail. The commuter rail provided weekdays schedule some change to less train departure times due to the fireworks. On the Fitchburg Line train, on Monday, December 31st, train 433, 10 a.m. outbound will be held at approximately 12:50 a.m. too. Accommodated those attend the New Year's Eve festivities. Freeman Worcester Line train on Monday, December 31st, train 537, 11:38 p.m. outbound will be held until approximately 1 a.m. Accommodated those attend the New Year's Eve festivities. On Monday, train 73 will be held until approximately 1 a.m. to accommodate those that attended New Year's Eve festivities. And that same goes all the train lines. Okay, look at the highways and byways in New England. Connecticut and Rhode Island highways are looking good. Route 393 are slow go from 128 to the New Hampshire border. All highways and byways in New Hampshire are slow going. 91 slow between Greenfield, Mass, and all the way down to Barron, Mass, Vermont. 89 slow between Burlington, Vermont, all the way down to Concord, New Hampshire. Whoop and Main Turnback slow between Portsmouth and Saco, Maine. 120 to North Mountain, so at 95 up in Peabody, Massachusetts. Route 2 slow between Orange down to Fitchburg, Massachusetts at 95. Stop by South of the box. Peter Joe Newstorm News. 11:07 on this late Monday night. Time now for a weather report. And the last day of 2018 is going to end on a rainy note. Right? Norton and much of southern New England, but up to the north, we're seeing some snow, and up in the northeastern Massachusetts and upstate Worcester County in Massachusetts, and stretching up in all of New Hampshire and western and northern Maine. And some sleet and snow down in Vermont, and some rain showers in western Vermont from Bennington down to Burlington by the Route 7 corridor. And rain going on a bunch of southern New England and stretching on down to New York City and down about a bunch of eastern Pennsylvania and down for DC and another line of the rain shower line from eastern New York all the way down to Alabama. And snow stretching all the way from southern Quebec down to Northern Ontario, and some rain showers from Toronto down to Cleveland and central Columbus down to north of Cincinnati. And so it's a rainy first night's festivities up and down the 95 corridor from Boston to Washington, as temperatures in the upper 30s and low mid 40s and southern New England with the temperatures in the 20s and low 30s and northern New England 18 degrees within the Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay. We are the Wind Advisory from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday, winds west 20, 30 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. Time and strong winds from late Tuesday morning, the afternoon impacts down tree limbs, weakened trees, and wires possible. Outside power outages are expected in Northern Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeastern Massachusetts. The drive can be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. To use extra caution. Okay, look at that forecast. Good like this. Tonight, showers made before midnight. The rain made before midnight at 5 a.m. The rain can be at times. The patchwork temperature rises around 48 by 5 a.m. and southward about 11 Port miles size. As Chesapeake winds the new spots treating as half of 3/4 possible for New Year's Day. Chesapeake made before 7 a.m. Patchwork for 80 miles. Most of the counts by most states has about 56 degrees pretty soon. Southwest about 15 to 25 miles coming northwest in the afternoon. Winds can size 50 miles an hour. Chesapeake 30% new less than 10 minutes possible. So Tuesday, mostly coast about 23 degrees, northwest about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Wednesday, slightly about 32 degrees, northwest about 6 miles coming in the afternoon. For Wednesday, a slight change still after 3 a.m. And part to about 24 degrees, calm wind, Chesapeake 20% for Thursday, Chesapeake still made for 8 a.m. Part to about 500 degrees, calm wind beginning west by 5 miles an hour, Chesapeake 30% Thursday night, part to about 28 degrees, calm wind for Friday, part to about 45 degrees, calm wind carried southwest by 5 to 7 miles in the morning. For Friday night, Chesapeake made most gusts by 36 degrees. Southwest by 5 miles coming in the evening, Chesapeake 50% for Saturday, Chesapeake rain before noon, but the sun's about 44 degrees, north about 5 to 8 miles an hour, Chesapeake 50%. Saturday night, part to about 31 degrees, westward about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Sunday, most of the part about 45 about 29 degrees. With west about 8 miles an hour for Monday, most says go at 30 degrees, northwest about 7 miles an hour. And right now, not minutes, late rated 38, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this. Late Monday night, September 31st, 2018. Viewers will be having a good night with a good by the day to the Nazi. And tomorrow morning, more important, which will be 2019. Hope you have a wonderful night.